what does Batman have to keep his identity secret for anyway? Like, what loved ones does he have to protect that can't protect themselves? Like, he doesn't allow himself to get anywhere near close to anybody to have loved ones in the first place. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Arkham Asylum. Um, yeah, what else was I gonna talk about? Oh, yeah, that's right. In the last episode, I think it was, or maybe a couple ago, I can't even remember. Um, I was talking about, like, sports teams with DC characters, but also, like, if Flash was part of that whole deal, that he would have to be on his own team or just sit everything out because he would be able to do everything himself. And that kind of made me think, either today or within like the last couple days, that like uh yeah, what, because I can see Flash like trying to be nice but not really understanding that he shouldn't take Batman's villains away from him. Okay, so like this is where I needed to go in the first place. I went in a whole big circle. Well, at least it's good to know that at least sometimes, even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Like, three left turns make a right eventually. um, but yeah, like I was trying to imagine a fight
Where's Gordon?
with.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm over here.
Shut up!
Okay, so he's in there, so let's try to look for maybe a back entrance because they're not going to turn that fence off. Um, Sorry, my brain is blanking. Yeah, like, if Batman felt the need to fight with Flash because he was trying to help him out and take his villains away from him and be like, "What, you don't think I can handle my own stuff?" And then Flash would run around him like really fast in a circle, and he would try to, maybe he would have a baton or like a cattle prod or something, and because you try to stick it out, and even if it doesn't hit Flash, or even if he could phase through it, or like say that he's running around it or something, like there would be a whole bunch of different things that Batman would think about, because before he became like a full-time hero and dedicated himself more to that, he learned a whole bunch of detective stuff at college, and that's kind of how it starts. Like, or wherever he learned it, I don't know. I mean, like, you could just, I don't know if they changed it, but isn't it just that you can learn police stuff for like 4 hours and then just like be a part of the job? What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to look for a back entrance. I was trying to look for a back way in or like a skylight or something. But but yeah, like, because there we go. Yeah, that's right. So he holds a rod out in front of him to try to, because I was trying to think, like, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my brain right now. I apologize. Like, my idea with that is that, say that he turns the cattle prod on and it's like enough electric discharge that it throws Flash off, or like say that he runs around, like say that Batman just has like a metal rod just in general, or just like something else like a normal baton, and Flash runs around it and you see a little like dip in the circle. Or say that like he has this like, maybe not EMP kind of stuff, I don't know how else you would describe it, like he punches the ground or like he stomps his boots or something, and it creates this shockwave and he's able to send Flash flying, or just falling a little bit. Um What else? Oh yeah, would Scarecrow listen to Creepypasta podcast, or do you think that he would find them as monotonous, lifeless, kind of emotionless as I do? Because it's like, that's the weird thing about creepypastas, right? Is that I like reading them. I It's interesting to see where people's minds can go with that kind of stuff, but like somebody else, and that's like not only because it is lazy to wow, the pot calling the kettle black or whatever, isn't it? Because I was just gonna say that it's lazy to use other people's material to like, you're not really doing anything yourself, you're not really bringing anything to it, and yet here I am doing like a let's play. That's what every YouTuber's stuff is. And then like, I guess I can understand in that sense where people don't like YouTubers, where they would see it kind of lazy, like I do podcasts. But at least like I try to bring something of myself, like I'm doing whatever joke that I can think of. I'm doing whatever like hypothetical in the DC universe, like if Scarecrow listened to Creepypasta podcast, or if he would find himself above them. Like, what is with the just lifelessness of there was a ghost. It was behind them. The person ran. Even that, in the voice that I used, was more than they've ever done. And it's like, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I try to search for different ones, but it's like after each episode of one, I'm moving on to the next one, because it's like, you have no feeling in what you're reading, so what are you really doing? Um, the other idea that I had was Two-Face playing Minecraft. And I think that's kind of an interesting idea because, like, is there anything here, or... Okay, cool. But yeah, like, the idea of Two-Face playing Minecraft is kind of interesting to me because, like, it's not too much, like, it's not as hard as people would think to play things with controllers with just using one hand. A lot of the turning is on the palm, but it's like, you practice it for maybe like, I don't know, 10 minutes, and you more or less get the idea. So say that he does that, right? Um Say that he does that, and I think it's usually the left side that is the one that got burned. And is it kind of the same overall? Um like, how that happened, because I only remember the one in the movie where he got severely burned by coffee, which is really kind of stupid. But I think that was the Tommy Lee Jones one, right? That he got burned by coffee, and then his face became half hideous, and like, he became crazy just kind of off of that. But like, now that I'm breaking it down, that really... Oh, hello, other side of the wall. That was kind of cool. But yeah, now that I'm breaking it down, that really is kind of stupid, because like, and he was a lawyer too, so, and if he was a good enough lawyer, uh he would have been able to make the money to get the plastic surgery to fix his face in the first place. So, like, why did he let himself continue to be that? Continue to suffer like that? Ah! Okay. There's so many there's so many enemies around that it's like, how would I even... But anyways, yeah, wait, do I still need to pick up that Riddler trophy again? Like, how far did it put me back? I know that it put me back here, but like, is it like fully back in time, or is it back with the stipulation that I picked the things up? It's always hard to tell sometimes because some games like allow you to keep the stuff and others don't. Um, I don't know. I might have to like actually retrace my steps. But anyways, like, yeah. So what his good side is playing, like, he'll have two different accounts signed in on like his console or whatever, and like, okay, so I do have to pick it up again. Great. Uh and one controller will be in the overworld, and then his evil side will be in the nether. And like that in that scenario, would that make Two-Face left-handed? Because I would imagine if you were playing survival in the nether that it would be more complicated than the overworld. But then again, like, I have died enough times in the overworld that I can't really say for sure how that would go down. Like, even on... What was it on back then? Easy or normal? But then again, I'm not always the most skilled person that I could be. Jeez.
Please, let us go.
No. But yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was trying to get to the gargoyle to have the vantage point, but like it slipped and okay. I'm going to try to... No, no. Like, why can't I move, please? It's so frustrating. It's like, I was pressing Y and it wouldn't do the... Oh, wait. No, you are right there. Nope. I am actually no one, so, that's interesting. What happened to me? What happened to you? Oh, wait.
We've got to find them, or we're next. You hear me? Batman?
If
Can you hear me?
If only I could do that explosive gel thing again. I kind of wish that I could, like, shoot it from afar, like, kind of shoot a small glob of it, like, down the stairs, and it would just make things so easy, but, of course they wouldn't set the game up in a way that I could do that, because technically Batman's not supposed to kill, and, like, like, he is a non-PG character that fights in a PG way, which is interesting to think about. Okay, wait, oh, no, how about no? Alright. Actually, no, it's not alright. I'm just gonna leave it be at that because, like, I wanted to take a little break from Arkham Asylum anyway to come up with new stuff to say for it. Jokes, like hypothetical things that could happen in the DC universe with the characters I am thinking of so much stuff and running through so much material that I'm actually kind of burning my brain out. Plus, like, my sister brought her dog over again, and he is staying the night tonight, and I just kind of want to hang out with him and relax for the rest of the night. So I will let this be the end of the video. This will be good enough, I guess. And tomorrow you will see me go through another one of my favorite series, Dead Space. So mentally prepare for that. I will yeah, I like, comment, subscribe. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. I hope that you have enjoyed this video for the most part, and I will see you tomorrow.